Yo guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. In this video, Yo guys, welcome back to another video on this channel. As you can see, we're not on the normal Brawl Stars home screen, but we are on the tier list maker because I'm gonna be creating my own tier list of fun. So we're gonna rate all the brawlers, all the 86 brawlers on how fun they are, in my opinion, to play. This is highly subjective, and this is only my opinion. You're free to think how whatever you want. Write down in the comments what your favorite and most fun to play brawler is, but please be respectful. So just keep in mind this is only an opinion. That said, let's get straight into it. Okay, so starting off with Shelly, and honestly, I mean, Shelly is definitely not the most fun brawler in my opinion, but cycling those supers sometimes, like blasting enemies, can be fun. So I think I'm gonna go for a B tier in this one. Nita, honestly, for me, Nita is a really boring brawler. I know many people like playing her, but personally, I really don't understand. It's just like slow paced. You depend so much on your bear. I don't like all the bot brawlers that much. So I'm gonna put Nita in the C tier. Oh, and Colt. You may already know that Colt is actually one of my favorite brawlers. I might not be that good at Colt, but I really love him. And this is a fun tier list, so straight into S tier. Bull, I mean, watching Bull clips by Pika and other amazing Bull players is unbelievable. And those are like amazing. Surely he's fun to play if you're that good with him. But for me, I'm pretty bad at Bull. I feel bad putting him below B tier though. Brock. Yeah, Brock. I mean, he's kind of mid. These projectiles are pretty slow. He's not that good in the meta, although you can do some pretty good plays with him. I'm just gonna put him in C tier above Nita. Primo and Primo here. Primo is an amazingly loved brawler. The whole community loves him, right? He is many people main him for some reason. Personally, I repeat, I really don't understand. He's a short range tank. I don't really like tanks, to be honest. Um and mm, Personally, his gameplay is just way too boring. So C tier for sure. Barley. I feel like Barley's pretty forgotten in Brawl Stars, and I think it's for a good reason. He's pretty slow paced. He's pretty like supporty behind brawler, you know. But I'm doubting between C tier and bottom of B tier. I think I have to go with C tier. Poco. So again, Poco is low paced, but sometimes it's so funny to outplay assassins with heals, just support your team and allow tanks to walk up the map without any sort of issues. So actually, I'm gonna go for B tier, bottom B tier here. Again, Rosa, same story as El Primo, but even worse, you know. Tank, just click auto aim, not that funny. Now, Jesse, on the other hand, Jesse is honestly pretty mid. Um, like, yeah, she's not boring, but she's not fun at the same time. And Dynamite, so yeah, no question about this one. I absolutely love Dynamite. When you pop off with Dynamite is such a unique feeling. There's no question, there's no doubt. S tier here. Oh, and Tick. Okay, done. No words. Tick is the worst brawler in the game, okay? I don't care. Call me crazy. I don't care what you say. Tick is so annoying to play with, so annoying to play against. There's no reason why he should exist, okay? Just don't tell me otherwise, okay, guys? I swear. I dare you. I dare you to write Tick is the best brawler in the game in the comments. Okay, so 8-bit. 8-bit is similar to Colt, just weighs lower. I'm gonna go bottom B tier, but with Poco below. And now Rico. Rico is actually pretty fun. I like playing Rico. I mean, I'm not good at with him at all, but I like playing him. So we're gonna go with A tier. Same thing with Daryl. Daryl, since he got his second super, he climbed up like crazy in the meta. So he's also good. And the fact that he can roll around so often is just fun. Yeah, I like it. Now Penny. Penny is difficult. I like her splash attacks for sure. And especially paired up with Salty Barrel, it's satisfying to just melt people. So I think I'm gonna go here, Jesse down here. Okay. Carl is pretty funny actually. I might, yeah, Carl is fine. Carl is really interesting to play for me. Not boring. He can apply good pressure. I think he's not that bad in the meta. I mean, he's not meta, but he's not that bad. And yeah, now Jackie F tier again. Super boring, like absolutely no skill. There's nothing in her kit you need to aim. Absolutely nothing. Of course, Tick is below, but her super is just a circle that you don't need to aim. Her attack is just a circle you don't need to aim. Her gadget you just need to click. Her hypercharge you just need to click. I mean, that's obvious, but everything. You don't need to aim a single thing. There's no skill related to her. And Gus, there was a moment where Gus was really meta and super underrated. And honestly, I like tapping. I like long rangers in general, so I'm gonna go A tier. Let's just go A tier. Okay, Bo on the other hand, mm, yeah, Bo for me. I mean, I understand why he would be fun to play, but for me, he's really nothing special. We're gonna go here, C tier. M's M's okay. She's mid. She's not never boring. She has a lot of control, you know. And Stu, okay, Stu is either top of the A tier and bottom S tier. So maybe if I did this tier list about 2 months ago, I would put him in C tier. But I've started playing Stu a lot in the last period of time, and I find him so funny. Just like fast-paced brawler, a lot of supers. I think I'm gonna go S tier. And Piper S tier for sure. Even even top of S tier. Wow, top of S tier. Yeah. Okay, Pam. Pam. No, I'm sorry, guys. Pam is just outdated. It just all his like maybe his super is a bit interesting, but the rest of his kit is so boring, guys. I'm so sorry. Frank, ever since the buff, so fun. Definitely more fun than Stu. Um, I really love Frank. Even more fun than Dynamite. I love Frank now. He's like I just love how you can just wait and then you slam people down. I love just slamming people down with his super, just spamming it or with his attack. Super funny for me, and I know that it's also the same for many other people. But yeah, of course, before the update, F tier for sure. BB, so BB is a similar story to these two, but I think her bubble really brings her up a lot because her bubble you can do many cool things. You can do plays that it bounces around thousands of walls, right? Very interesting super. So either bottom B tier, top C tier. I think I'm going bottom B tier. And M's we're moving her up to here. Okay. B. Hmm. B is it's so fun to 4K with B. Don't get me wrong. And I like how you always have an attack with her. Pretty much, she's just walking around. You win your lane. I don't know. I never really play B. I think I'm gonna go just under Shelly on B tier. Nanny, Nanny is fun. We're gonna go A tier for him, just around here. I really like Nanny. He is like, I don't know. It's fun to 4K with him. He's unique. He's interesting. His return to sender, yes, given it is toxic, but it is also super fun to play with. And now Edgar. And so if I were to put aside everything that exists about Edgar on the in the community, right? And I would just assess upon how fun he is to play, I cannot go below a B tier. I mean his kit is just aiming super and spamming auto aim, but it's so fun to see your heals going up. It's fun to just melt squishy brawlers. But I find other brawlers much more fun than him. Griff, super underrated brawler in my opinion. Super underrated. But I mean, not especially fun to play. So we're gonna go here. Grom. So Grom, he's so easy to dodge. I mean, he's good for area control, I guess, but honestly, I don't find myself playing him that often. I'ma go below Barley. That sounds right. Bonnie, I'm actually not such of a Bonnie hater like other people are. She got the long range, she got the jump, she got the damage dealing. She got everything you would like for a brawler. She's pretty all rounded. So, yeah, maybe around here. Gale. So, Gale is so toxic for me and he's so funny to play. Counters so many brawlers between the slow star power, the super, the gadget. Everything is funny about him, and it's so easy to troll with him. Loki, if you're talking about fun, for me, there's no doubt A tier, even above Nani. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Colette. So, as you can see, I'm not that big of a tank fan. So, Colette is a huge tank counter, and mm, I'm not sure. It's fun seeing the high damage, but other than that, pretty boring brawler overall. Yeah, let's go here. Belle. Okay. Belle, I think it's pretty straightforward. She's really similar to Gus in many ways. I like sharpshooters in general, so that seems just right. And Ash, I know Ash was really bad until he recently got that buff. And now I don't know exactly how good he would be in the meta if he's S tier or B tier or he's back down. But honestly, for me, a range buff doesn't change much. Of course, competitive wise, it does. But fun wise, I think he was already considerably fun when you had high rage. But only when you had high rage. When your rage was high, you could actually melt people. And yeah, I didn't mind Ash at all. Okay, Lola, similar story. Like, I don't mind her. Well, actually, out of the damage dealers, she's one of the worst, in my opinion. But I think we can go here. And now Sam, of course. If you are, if you have been viewing my channel for some time, you know Sam is my main. I don't know why. Ever since he got released, I just loved the idea of just reusing your super, going back and taking it and reusing it, right? So, and I like the fast pacing, and I like the fact that, I mean, maybe his clips are not as cool as other brawlers, but you can definitely carry with him. You can definitely make good plays. He's good in brawl ball, right? He always got that super. In overtime with him, you can, if you have the ball, you can like finish off the game, so you have a huge advantage with super already. Um, there's just something about him, yeah, his fast-paced game that I really love. It's just the perfect brawler for me. I don't know, I like personality-wise, I don't know, but I'm just talking about the gameplay by itself, and I just love that for sure. Mandy, Mandy probably S tier too, but probably Mandy and Piper are my favorite sharpshooters, but Mandy is probably much lower down than Piper in the S tier. Um, yeah, but I just love the candy, like all the classical things you might love about Mandy. Then Maisie, Maisie here. Maisie, I think we can go like just here next to Belle and Gus feels right. They're pretty similar altogether. And Hank, I mean, I know some people love Hank. I understand why. He's super funny. His personality is amazing. But talking about the gameplay personally, he has to be F tier. The top of F tier given. I'm so sorry, guys. I understand every single one of you that likes Hank. It's just I can't play Hank. And Pearl is actually pretty boring in my opinion, of course, at the top of C tier, but really, really boring because you don't need to aim her super. Her shots are wide enough. You can auto aim. Um, I mean, the fire gadget is pretty good. Her star powers are nothing. Larry and Lori, fun wise, overrated. Um, I'm just gonna go somewhere somewhere here in the B tier. Yeah, somewhere here. Yeah. Um, Angelo. Yeah, Angelo S tier for sure. I like Angelo. I may not be the best on Angelo, but he's just fun to play altogether. He's just, yeah, overall simple, easy. I mean, not simple, easy. I mean, he's overpowered, of course. That also helps, but like his mechanics are straightforward and just interesting. Then we got Barry, and when I first heard about Barry, I absolutely loved the fact that two things. I absolutely love the fact that you could heal teammates with a thrower. So you could stand on the other side of a wall and still support your teammates. And so you could fight your own lane, and then if you see your teammates on the other lane needs help, you don't need to go around the wall and help him. You can just, yeah, I really like that. And I also like the fact that she charges super by healing. I think those two things together are really unique, but gameplay wise itself, nothing special. We're gonna go B tier, but top of B tier. Mortis. Now this is a controversial one. Um. So Mortis. Many people love Mortis. This is no surprise. and he's really a really fun brawler. But I think that he was the most fun brawler in 2020. Now we're in 2024, right? And I understand the fact that people that liked him then just keep him as their main, they just still love him, right? And that's absolutely fine. And he's still an amazingly fun brawler, especially with the new hypercharge. That said, since I never got the hang of getting him at that time, right now I think there are better brawlers to play. And I'm also like so bad because I'm bad at reaction time. Um, and I've got pretty bad Wi-Fi, so I can't really play him. Tara, overall boring brawler. Like, I mean, you got her super, which is interesting, but overall nothing incredibly special. Just bottom B tier. Yeah, C tier here. Okay, Jean. The pulls are fun. Can go all the way here. Um, Max, I love Max. I like dodging. I like going fast. I like Max's personality more or less. So yeah, Mr. P, boring to play. Mm, yeah, somewhere here. Sprout, eh, not bad. Somewhere around here would fit. Byron, I actually really like, but I don't think I like enough for A tier. We're gonna go here. The two healers together. Squeak, similar story. He's funny. He is really funny, but yeah. Lou, I really like actually. Lou is one of those brawlers that I didn't really like. Then the more he just existed, the more I started to understand his point. I just find at the beginning I thought he was another like ranger. Now I think he's so unique with the sliding super with the stuns that from freezing, I actually really love that mechanic. So definitely A tier. Ruffs down here somewhere. Mid. Yeah. Super forgotten in Brawl Stars, but honestly pretty fun. His attacks bounce on walls, which make him quite funny. And yeah. Next off, we got Buzz, and Buzz definitely top here. Definitely top of A tier. Definitely really funny. And same goes for Fang. These are two popular and funny brawlers overall. And I don't disagree. Eve, really boring brawler in my opinion again. Just yeah, not my thing. But yeah, top of C tier. Janet, same thing, but a bit lower. Janet is really boring in my opinion. Its impulse super is useless other than escaping from difficult situations, but I like more aggressive supers. Otis, on the other hand, super underrated brawler in my opinion. Otis is like his super is good. I like to see people struggle spamming their super but not being able to use it while they're stunned, right? While they're muted. So yeah, I like Otis. Then we got Buster, and Buster, meh. Yeah, let no. I have to give him C tier. Yeah, let's give him that. Brock, yeah, I think Brock can go B tier. Gray, same as Brock. RT. So RT is actually a brawler I've loved ever since it got released. Um, And I like I like how I think he's more skilled than actually shown in the community because his shots are thin, pretty hard to hit, and like yes, you can temporarily turn into Jackie, but and then we know skill of course, but um like then you're stuck. Of course, the new gadget like actually makes him a bit less skill. That's true. But I think he's got everything. He's got the range, he's got the damage dealing against assassins, right? I think he's super versatile. And then we got Willow. I think yeah, the more time passed, the more I liked Willow. I like her super a lot. So let's go here. Doug. Yeah, Doug is right next to Jackie there. Chuck. So I know Chuck is, for most people, it's either here or here. And for me, it's here. I absolutely love Chuck. I like how strategical he is. And I like his gameplay overall. It's fast. You move around poles. I absolutely don't understand who hates Chuck. So many people hate Chuck, and I just don't understand. Give me one good reason to hate Chuck. Yes, his attack is boring, but just don't use his attack then. Just use his super. His super is so funny, and he's so funny in hot zone. He's so funny in heist, but I find him more funny in hot zone than in heist because there's so many bunched up people that you can just exploit your supers through it. It's just amazing. Mobility, damage, everything you'd want. So Charlie, I mean Charlie's only good because of her super. It's so funny to see people stuck in that super. And now we're gonna go with Miko, and we're gonna go here with Miko. Yeah, why not? Um, and why there? Because he's funny. I mean, actually, it's an idea. Me and my friend Scorpion. I will link him in the description. He also creates amazing YouTube content. You should go and check him out immediately after this video. So we actually created a brawler that whose main attack was like Mortis's, but it could jump over walls. We didn't think of a monkey, but we actually developed a character idea like that, and like seeing it come to the game is actually very funny in my opinion. Then we got Melody. And Melody, of course, is really funny. It's fast paced, but I mean, bottom 8 tier sounds pretty decent. Above max, maybe. Lily, similarly, she's broken. She's annoying to play against, but fun to play with. Clancy. Clancy is in the big section here that is mid. I don't, I don't mind her. I don't enjoy her, but I don't dislike her. Spike. Spike, maybe gameplay wise, he's not that fun anymore, but is definitely just a brawler that I've liked for a long time, so I cannot like go lower than A tier. I just cannot. Crow, same thing. He's funny to deal poison with, but I think he's fallen off. Leon, I wanna say the same, but it's gonna look like I just put all the legendaries there, so I'm gonna go here. Mm, yeah, somewhere like here. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Sandy. Sandy, I will go with the exact same thing. Amber, in my opinion, pretty funny brawler. Meg, toxic but absolutely funny. Surge, hmm. Surge, yeah, I can't go above B tier with Surge, but above Shelly. Wow, Shelly was the first one to be put, and just Surge can manage to go above her. Wow. Next, um, who is this? Chester. Chester is a difficult one again, but I think he's pretty funny. Wait, for Amber, I'm gonna go up here. For Meg, just below Chester, yeah. Cordelius, S tier, one of my favorite brawlers again. Um, I think maybe um top. Yeah, it's my highest trophy brawler, almost 12,000 trophies, 1,200 trophies. Sorry, 12,000 would have been nice, but no, 1,200. I'm not that dedicated. Actually, I'm gonna move Miko down here, top of A tier. Kit, boring, broken, but absolutely boring. Draco, boring, top of F tier, but really boring. Mo, boring, but just because he's broken there. I didn't realize that the newer brawlers are the most boring for me. I just realized that. Well, of course, Kenji's an exception. Kenji's amazingly fun. Like, of course, the fact that he's broken helps, but I just like his mechanics. Like, Samurai, Sushi, so funny, like, actually. Fast paced again. Juju, back to the theme. Boring, in my opinion. And finally, we have the new brawler, Shade. And when I first saw Shade, I thought he was gonna become my new main. But to be honest, to be completely honest, I don't see him that much anymore. Like the only fun thing about him is the super. And for me, the brawlers that are actually funny have other things in the kit that is cool. Whether it's also the gadget, whether it's both the super and the main attack, whether yeah. Anyways, I cannot go below A tier because going through walls is just absolutely bonkers. But yeah, so that's our tier list completed. Yeah. Overall, I liked it. I did it on the spot so that I could get really accurate results without any sort of bias. Um, the S tier are correct. The A tier are correct. I think the B tier, definitely the order could change. Maybe some of the C tiers are more funny than the last ones of the B tier. I don't know. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I agree with it. And so, yeah, that is my Brawl Stars fun to play tier list. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave a sub, a like, or a comment. Tell what your favorite brawler is. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.